Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Who've we got?
Here we go. Gringo. You know, it is what it is and it's not what it's not. I haven't even looked at your oh, I haven't looked at I think I looked at my memories last night. Your memories. So Virgin contract is up next month. So I phoned up yesterday to try and get a better deal and I'm saying how much my payments would be going on. That was a year ago. How long are we on this Virgin contract for then?
I'm not sure. So who've we got in the house today?
Look at that.
Hiya, John and Kendra.
Okay. Yes, it is what it is and it's not what it's not.
Hiya, Michael.
Oi.
It was nice,
It
wasn't
was
it?
nice, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
You just copying what I say.
I know just a couple more out there.
Hiya, Gypsy Dave.
Hi, Gypsy Dave.
Don't think Kingston enjoyed it though, did he?
I don't think Kingston enjoyed it at all.
I don't think he enjoys anything I cook at the minute.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
He used to love me cooking, then all of a sudden he's just started picking at everything. He even asked me if it was real chicken. I thought, how fucking dare you?
So, John Kendall, hello. Swinno, hello. You know what I'm going to ask you, don't you? Question 1, Swinno. What's the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie, my friend? Nobody else answer this question, please. This is exclusively for Michael. Don't Google now, Michael. Duck, Yahoo. None of that kind of carry on around here. What's the difference?
Yeah, we've been alright.
Been alright, mate.
Back to work on Monday though, I'm dreading it.
Please, nobody answer the question apart from... The difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie is not cheese. There's cheese on both of them. So the difference between... Okay, the ingredients with shepherd's pie and the ingredients with cottage pie are different. What you get in shepherd's pie is minced lamb. What you get in cottage pie is minced beef. Thank me later. Thank me later, man. Because when that comes up in the quiz, like in the Recovery Cafe or wherever you are.
You're going to be gutted if that comes up in one of our quizzes, aren't you?
No, because I don't know it.
But so does everybody else know.
No, there's only 5 in one. Some of them are dead. 1 point! Fucking 10, mate. That's a 10 point of that.
I think that's one of the only things you remember.
I remember I love you on a daily basis.
Oh, that's different. So you had cottage pie.
So you had cottage pie, kid. See, a lot of people say, oh, you had shepherd's pie, and they never. They had cottage. Not nitpicking, I know like that. But let's, you know. I'm going to put an announcement on the top page for the people who don't know what the announcement was, what the news one, and that's all I've got to say. Boom. Buster! Thank you.
Every day's a school day. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody else pops in.
You've had fucking palm over it. I'm gonna give these. I'm gonna do some. Come on, and you've had chicken breasts. Fucking raw chicken breasts, man. What's going on? Bring that here, buster. Bringing these balls to me, telling me I want food, motherfucking food.
I know it's been brutal here. I am Mum.
I want food, motherfucking food.
Yeah, Buster, when he's hungry, brings his dog ball to you, even though he's already had his tea. As soon as we get on here, he's coming over to us with a dog ball in his mouth.
He doesn't nearly all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah, all the time.
I shouldn't. Yeah, but I shouldn't give him any more. He's not twat anyway.
I know it's been horrible here today. Although I think it was windier the other week here, wasn't it? When that thing blew off. Yeah, part of the lean-to roof blew off. All right, I never knew that, Michael. Did you know the original parmo was made with veal?
No. Ask him where.
The Astoria.
Huh?
The Astoria.
The Europa.
It says Astoria on Linfort Road.
No, it was the Europa, man.
Oh, it was the Europa, apparently. So I do have a bit of a general knowledge quiz today. Hiya, Evie. Won't be as rude as the others. Thought we'd have a normal one today. Oh, it was before the Europa.
That's not my understanding, right?
Apparently it was.
No, definitely not my understanding. It was the Europa, but it was a Greek.
So his best mate's dad had the Astoria and it was in there.
It was apparently Steve Spencer and that told me it was the Europa and Carlos. It was the Europa and it was a Greek couple come up with it. And you know what? Now he said that, I'm sure they said I'm sure Steve or Carlos said it was Parker that was the best one. I'm not 100% on that though. I'm 100% they did tell me put me down with the Europa.
His best mate, Vassos.
Oh?
Vassos.
Vassos, yeah, Vassos. Vassos was the one who worked in the Europa. Wasn't he? And now he works in fucking where we went, now we're on first day. You know that Vassos? Remember, I was talking about the table mill and I said, well, no, didn't you used to work in Europa?
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
That's what he's on about there, I think. Yeah. I think that's all mate was on about there, if I'm honest. I'll just put these in the bin. Keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Bella! Bella! What's this? Are you ready, baby? Are you ready? Here! Bella! Bella, man! Come!
So John and Kendra have seen some of you live this afternoon and said respect.
You are, sweetie pie.
John and Kendra seen some of you live this afternoon and said respect.
Some of my lives?
Yeah.
What lives?
Yeah, the live you did this afternoon.
I know.
Their dad had the Astoria before that, then Steve's Parmesan house in Stockton. There's lots of different stories about the original Parmo, though. Laugh out loud.
Mad, innit? Evie's in the area. Respect. I messaged you, Evie, on.
Just come up.
What? Show me that again.
Don't know what it is.
Yeah. So what it is? I'm glad I've messaged you on what you call it? What do you call it?
Discord.
Evie. Did you get my message? Bum bum bum. In fact, I'm gonna put an announcement. Uncle JJ, thanks, Uncle JJ. That really does mean a lot. Uncle JJ's superstar, isn't he? How come he's not in?
I'm just messaging him now. He might have forgotten. So I've just messaged Uncle JJ. I think he forgets sometimes the quiz on the evening, but I know he likes a quiz. It's a bit different from last night, isn't it? We had 40 in last night. 30. No, it went up to 40, didn't it?
There was no one live last night. I don't know if there is now.
Oh, well.
But saying that, we've only just come round. Is Amanda here?
No, I haven't seen Amanda either. I hope she's alright.
Replied. Have you replied, Evie? Let's have a look. Might be fucking wild bad for me because I fucking blame Chris. So up, two down was blaming fucking Chris, man, for saying about people getting stabbed in the neck. I'm thinking, two up, man, two down. I like you, mate. You're supposed to be working a 12-step program, aren't you? What's going on there? That's me judging, though, obviously. Like him. I judged him right back.
But anyway.
Yeah, good Evie, don't, man. Respect, my friend.
She just pushed him out the way of food.
Actually, Bella, you better not up. I'll know because I know we kind of give. No. No, she hasn't. I know where his ball's gone, bro. Where's your ball? Where the fuck's his ball gone? That's the ball I give him. But I don't know where he. Where's it gone, Buster?
Just found Buster's ball.
Where's it gone, Buster? I haven't got a fucking clue for this. Bella doesn't fuck off with balls. It's him who fucks off with them.
He must have bet his and then wanted some of hers. Yeah.
Where was it, babe?
Living room. Sorry.
So now he's finished theirs off now.
Hiya, Lisa Marie. No, he knows you are being funny. He's a nightmare with that ball.
He's off the land.
Won't you do a...
Should we do a quick quiz first, Stevie? And then we'll put the link out, my friend.
Saying birth chart link.
Oh, have you sent that as well? Oh, thank you. Yeah, respect. Yes, man. I'll have to phone my mum and find out what time I was born though first. I'm sure it was 5:30 or 5:10 or... Right, I'm just going to put her, hang on, talk channel.
Right. So, hiya, Nigel. Right, so question 1. What is the Italian word for pie?
What's to come?
Can't you do that after?
I could. If you want me to. We said for pie, not pizza, guys. Pie. Pie. Stop being confused. Ow!
We hardly touched you.
I know.
So why did he say I'm like that then?
Because I thought you were gonna. So the answer to that question is
Pizza.
pizza. Are you man? Chris is alright, you know.
Have you got the number?
Yeah.
Why don't you message him?
I don't want to pressure them.
Well, you won't be pushing him, just saying I just want to check you're alright.
Question 2.
What is the national flower of Wales? So what is the national flower of Wales? Google said torta.
Google said what?
Torta. Sheep. So the national flower of Wales is the daffodil. So which Australian marsupial enjoys eating eucalyptus leaves? No, palmos are a teesside dish. Sorry, Catapult. I should have been more clear. But it's part of the staple diet in Borough, isn't it? The palmo. So, which Australian marsupial enjoys eating eucalyptus leaves? So, yeah, that one's the koala. Which reptile should you never smile at according to the song? So, Which reptile should you never smile at according to the song? So yeah, that one's crocodile. So Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what? So Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what? Hi Amanda, good to see you. Getting a bit worried about you there. So Alfred, an ancient king of Wessex, is famous for burning what? It's actually cakes, not witches. I'd have never got that like. So how many bones are there on a skull and crossbone flag? So how many bones are there on a skull and crossbones flag?
Evie, you superstar. You are a superstar. But we already knew this anyway. So I just thought I'd confirm it.
So yeah, it's 3. But I get where the people that are saying 4 are coming from, because technically you could separate the skull into 2, couldn't you, with a jawbone? So what was Marilyn Monroe's?
I'd love to separate. What, Marilyn Monroe? What, you got my attention? Because well, Natalie.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you know.
What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? So what was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour?
Do you want some tomato sauce, anyone?
What the hell's that got to do with...
One person and you don't know what that's got to do with anything. It's not in the chat. Not in the chat about it.
No, I'm looking at the answers.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, John. Pink. I didn't know you could get natural hair that was pink. Hey, Smokey.
Go on, Smokey.
Hey,
Nothing,
Paul.
hey, mate, you believe. Don't believe, just know, and then you
Hey, Gregory.
So, G.
What was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour? So what was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair colour?
Quite clever and witty. And the answer was, I don't know, ginger.
So question 9. Name Fred Astaire's famous red-haired dancing partner. So name Fred Astaire's famous red-haired dancing partner.
I read that. Not easily intimidated. Go on. That's right. I want to ask.
Yeah.
Mum, what time was I born? Oh, come on, Mum. Yeah, but I'm sure what you said to me up at 5 in the morning. So come on, Mother. Alright, well, I'll tell you what then. Have a think about it. Do 50-50. Phone and ask a friend or whatever. And phone us back, yeah? Any need for lingo like that, Kringo? What's up, like? What's up? What's up, Mama? Alright. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm going to say 5 o'clock then. Fuck it. We'll have to guess. Yeah. What's that?
I can't remember when Mum was born.
Move it. I can't believe that, man. What? She's there, but not all there. No.
Hey,
Right.
he's gone to Nikisha's, I think he said.
The answer is, guys, Ginger Rogers. Just hold tight for the next one. You now know it's danger time when I've been left on my own. I might say something that I'm not allowed to say. Oh no, oh no. It's danger time. What do you do when it's danger time? So anyway, let's talk. Oh, fucking hell. What's going on now? What's going on now? I don't know if it's fucking... Right, let's have a look. This is important, this. Respect. Every night.
And I get to knock off when we say no.
Get to know off when we say no. Weakness. Oh, with that. Sorry, guys, I've got to read this because I'm interested. Because I'm a Gemini.
Darren said tonight that's
Wit
also
can
one
be
of
dazzling.
your
The wit can be dazzling. That's whiter than white, man. Dazzling. Have I missed anything else? Interesting and interested. Know what I mean? Evie knows, man, about these Geminis. Short attention spans. See, I knew it was. I knew it was nothing to do with that ADHD. I knew, Evie. I knew it wasn't. Flit about.
not only this, is it? Asking people for money all the time.
Yeah, it can be right. It can be difficult to know what Gemini's really feels at any given moment because they don't know themselves. Often very impressed ones got usually a nervous end. Yes, man, Evie knows, man. Right, so. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. Yeah, we got this bypass border, man. That wit can be dazzling. I love the word you use there. I love the word you use there, Evie. Dazzling. Express herself easily, intentionally, and quickly. She is welcoming and gentle. She likes travel. Yeah, she does. Mal does. She loves travel. I do, to be fair, as well. Yes, man. It's very quick-witted.
I know.
Brandon has a twinkle in her eye. Yes, man. So it's the 12.
Yeah. Yeah, you phoned me to say
And that there, Evie, is maybe why I haven't really spoke too much about my mental health. Maybe, who knows? Come on, Evie. You may not always listen as well as you speak. Better off reading. Go on, it is as well. Fucking hell. Right, sorry guys. I just needed to read that because I did. Look at what I dare say is we're not going to say Mal now because I was going to say Nana, not Nana, because Mama Bear, not Sugar Bear, don't scandalise, man. But Mama Bear knows how to talk. She's a Scorpio, man. Fiery little. Oh, Virgo, I'm a Virgo. Oh, Smokey, I wish you never told me that. I'm only joking, man, mate. Yeah, my mum's my brother's a Virgo, I think. August, end of August. Me too, Smokey, I'm both brown-eyed Virgos. What does Libra mean? Libra means you fucked, Paul, you fucked. Libra means you fucked, mate, you fucked Libra. Because it's unforced. You like that, don't you, Paul? You like that, mate. What can you do when you live in a zoo, mate? You know? I strongly suggest, right? I'm not going to start going over parts of YouTube, but let me just tell you this, right? I ain't going to be about much. The only time you're going to see me on laughs is here on this channel here, for a few weeks at least, and that's a guarantee. Fucking, I swore on my granddad's ashes, spend doggy dog ashes, and my brother. Um, ain't doing it, man. So what I would say though, guys, is please keep yourself safe, man. Keep yourself safe. YouTube is like a fucking minefield at the moment. It's getting brutal. It's getting brutal and more. No one I've always had that. My mum sometimes said the light will always shine bright, guys. So please, don't be giving numbers out left, right, and centre now. Fucking half fucked up doing that. Don't do it, man. Do not give your numbers just to any fucker. You know. Please keep yourself safe and do not be handing money over to anyone now. Trust me, man. Trust me what I'm saying to you guys. People start asking you, can you give us 20 quid, but don't tell so and so. Fuck off, mate. Tell them I do one. I'm saying a step back, mate, yeah. Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Listen, I sent you a message, a voice message. To say, look, because he come back with a statement that basically it was a two-way thing, and I said, when produce that evidence if you are, because and if you do, I for one will make a public fucking apology, because people shouldn't be labelled that. Yeah, I want to know about that, mate. I'd like to have a look at that, Gypsy, Dave. Yeah, so I tell you what, though, Gypsy, it's getting more and more people are getting more and more comfortable, and that's when the lights are starting to get shined, man. Yeah, I still use the same numbers, Smokey. I still use the same number, mate. For now, if I ever change my number, Smokey, you are one of a few who would get my new number. Going right in it, Michael. Yeah, so I did. I could play the message what I said to him now. I don't agree with people getting blamed for something they haven't done, especially that kind of stuff. But anyway, he kept talking, showing the messages. He kept fucking switching and changing, you know. Thank you, Gypsy Dave. Yeah, so fucking, you know, anyway, it is what it is. A lot of people are starting to show the true colours the last couple of weeks, I'd say. Be careful. I think he's heard me on about a guy called Ian Burns. I've come to some kind of arrangement with him. You know, I did want to speak to him, though. Not a fucking argue or fight with him. And that's the truth from my heart. You know, but for whatever reason, he hasn't got the bottle or he doesn't want to. Not that he has to. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, mate. It'd have been nice to have that conversation and try to understand a bit from it, from his side. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. People are starting to get identified, aren't they? That's two people who's been identified in the last, 24 hours. Two people who's been identified. And it just shows, guys, you can't, not use. These kind of people who use the internet to bully can't hide behind a screen on a keyboard. You don't know, Spikey, you know. Listen, Optical Turnkey, massive respect to Optical Turnkey. It just shows that you can't hide, man. You can't hide. Doesn't matter how long it takes. I've seen Lip Free and that and turning up at another guy's door who's doing that kind of shit and threatening the kids and that. Do you know what I mean? Can't hide. You know. Always slip somewhere. But yeah. No, I'm not, mate. I'm not. I'm just gonna fucking. Do you want to swap seats again?
It's okay. Sorry, guys.
Fucking hell, no, fucking hell. You're sorry, but fucking just push me down. Ow! Kiss. You know, right?
Yeah. So, question 10. So, what is the world's tallest tree?
What's the world's tallest tree?
Hi, Uncle JJ. Hi, UK Transparency.
Go and take that off, Bella.
Bella.
I'll go and take that off, Bella, then.
She's leaving it. Come here, baby girl.
Bella, you can't be hungry, man. Fucking swear down. There's a bit like fuck to do. There's leaving that fucking palm as well as fucking raw chicken, as well as dog food, man. Come on, man. What's going on?
So, yeah, that
Come on. Come on. I need.
So that is the coast redwood, one of the three sequoia species. Right, so next question.
What's wrong, Tom? No.
What name was given to the soldiers who protected Roman emperors?
Must have been right on my fucking dressing gown, man.
Well, what's it got on it?
I put the other one in, wash it as well. I don't fucking know, slap it, I think. I can't read that. People think I'm lying about being dyslexic as well. They're fucking mad, aren't they? I'm mad. I can't read that, babe. Bust a shush, man!
So it's actually a Praetorian Guard.
A Praetorian? I knew it said that.
So which two metals is pewter made from?
Well, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm coming to Trinidad, me. I know I am. Just depends on what. I know.
So
Trust.
which two metals is pewter made from?
On my granddad's ashes. 100% fact. What I've got in my head. If and when. When you know. Respect.
Nice one, Nigel.
Coming to live in the hood, man. We're coming in the hood. There's no real hotels, is there, in
Oh, but there'll
Trinidad?
still be nice ones.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. But we don't need a hotel. We've got Trinidad, man. Go
I
and stay with
think.
our friend, man.
Oh,
What? You like to stay in a hotel?
yeah, and have everything cooked for me and that.
Oh, I get you, like, I know.
You know, I cook every day at home, so for me, when I go on holiday,
What you talking about, Willis?
well, I
Okay.
do, don't I? So when I go on holiday, I like to just not cook or clean or anything like that. I like to relax.
I'm undefeated, me.
It's actually tin and lead. So, what was Louis Armstrong's chosen form of music?
Back in the 1940s. What? Why are you up there, are you?
So it was jazz, that answer.
What?
But that doesn't make sense, so I'm skipping it.
Skip more.
That.
Name the part of Rome.
I'm skipping that one.
What are you skipping the number 5?
No.
Question 5.
So, do you want to give the answer?
Oh, I forgot. Jazz. It was jazz. It was jazz. It was jazz.
Happy hardcore.
Happy hardcore. Don't like hardcore. Not in. That's one music. I'm not even in hardcore, mate.
So,
Oh, happy hardcore.
Paul Newman ate 50 eggs in which film? So, Paul Newman ate 50 eggs in which film?
It's a mad, mad world. I've got my eye on you.
So, yeah, Cool Hand Luke.
I hope you realise, this is how much I like Addiction Live. At the minute, the last few days, I've been getting right. Well, what about last week? I've been getting right back into my FIFA on the PS5. Oh yeah, I've even got the PS5 downstairs in the front room. You know what I mean? None of that upstairs carry on around here. Soon I could put it in the bedroom, like, but and I've even come up it because that's how important these addiction labs are made too. Isn't that right, baby?
It is.
I just thought, I don't know where that come from, like, guys, because we're doing a quiz, but I just popped in, so I could pop out, the way at the top. I mean, that's where I'm walking now. I don't know who I am now. I don't know if I'm fucking coming or going.
So, which city does the River Logan flow through?
I don't know if I'm going to fucking park the pictures, the fucking for the shit, person, what? About a shower. On the bus in a taxi. Oh no,
Oh, nice one, Michael. That's good to know.
What's good to know, man? What's good to know?
This has been
I need to
proper
know.
helping him.
Has it, mate? Respect, mate. Respect.
How
It
you
has
live
me, you
free?
know. It has me, you know. Oi, oi.
So, which city?
Oh, please don't speak like that, though. Please, Chris. Not like I know you, mate, because it fucking things it triggers people, mate.
So, which city?
Edwin, help me. Sorry, I'm disrupting that.
Which city does the River Lagan flow through?
What's that about, that? No, I'm on about question 9. Oh, I'd have got that anyway. Fucking hell, man. I know that. I know that. Question 9, man. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the rest of your birthday, man. What's the date? February. What's that? Star sign again? Star sign? February? What's the man? Please don't. Evie. What's that? February, Evie?
So, yeah.
Aquarius. I'm glad you said that. There's a couple of star signs I don't like.
So, yeah, the answer to that one is Belfast.
And if you know the song Belfast, man, well done you, because it's fucking
So-
top tune.
Who sang about being an eggman and a walrus?
And if you don't know that,
Cuckoo.
yeah, you don't know that, man.
So, who sang about being an eggman and a walrus?
I know we used to sing about the fucking milkman. I'm not telling you though. I was a milkman, you know. Oh, I wasn't a milkman, I was a milk boy. My work ethic, man, from fucking, I used to go to the matches, man. Away matches, man, I used to go. I was fucking butter. I was.
You distracted everyone
I'm not,
from
man, I'm
thinking.
talking in between the questions, man. Fucking hell. I'm not allowed to participate. So I've got to try and keep everyone entertained, including me fucking self, man.
So, yeah, who sang about being Eggman
I don't
and
think I do over
walrus?
90. Go on, pick up yourself, mate.
So, yeah, that one was the Beatles.
Oh, what's it now? Fucking hell, yeah, it was the Beatles, of course.
Cuckoo.
Oh, I'll take that. John Lennon, Cold Turkey. If you don't know John Lennon, Cold Turkey's got me on the run. Go and check it out, man. Checkity check, 1, 2.
What takes place in Hong Kong's Happy Valley?
And if you don't know that, he does. Did you work on the yeah, fucking right, mate. I used to do Dale Farm, Dale fucking whatever it was called, down on in fucking just around the corner from the General Hospital, kid. And I used to do the co-op. What's tonight? It was one person. Message. What do you mean? Lepre? What have I missed? Oh, what? When? What's up? How are you, mate? I'm good. Night podcast, man. I'm good. When's your content coming, man? I'm looking for your content, mate.
So, what takes place in Hong Kong's Happy Valley?
Smoke is the quiz master now.
It's actually, guys,
People.
horse racing.
Berlin Road, yeah, just up Berlin Road, mate. I used to go there, you know. What was it called? Not Dale Farm. Was it Dale? Fucking can't even remember, mate. There was a bloke who fucking I worked with. This kid went to school. He was working for them. I was on the co-op then, and the bloke was wanting him
I'm gonna find a better quiz.
to take the milk float by yourself, mate. Take the milk float by yourself, but he couldn't drive that good, mate. It was only fucking 14, kid. So he took me. Took me and the milkman said, right, you have to drive the milk float all around and that shows how you can do it. I was fucking well away, mate, but it never come off, man. We were going to go up and fucking, I was thinking, man, and this is the truth, this is a true story, this. We went to Langbarrows, Michael, and I was thinking, do you know what it is? Fucking once it gets to the time, like school time, I'm going up Ormsby Bank. The fucking milk float in the made up Ormsby Bank. I'm going to non-pop school to see what the girls are like. The posh girls. Didn't come up on, mate. But yeah. No, it's horse racing. Horse racing. What's that? Who said what said? Who said he could drive the devil away with a fart? Martin Luther or Martin Luther King? Well, where the book did it give you the answer? 'Cause I don't know that. I've never heard it. Doesn't even give you the answer, babe. Oh, it's fucking full of shit, that man. Oh, you'll have to keep going up and down, up and down. Keep going.
You want me to find a different one for you?
Yeah, please. I can't be asked up and down, up and down. Fuck that, man.
Don't I know it?
Asshole.
Well, you walked into that one, babe.
I'll tell you what, man. We'll cancel the quiz, man. I'm going to do some fucking star jumps and get fit now.
We've all seen your star jumps.
You haven't, man. I'm not pretend, man. Just for you, just for you.
What number did we get up to yesterday? 50?
60. I believe. And it was only 70 odd. We could just open the panel and have a chit chat if you want.
One then. Because you're chatting through the quiz anyway.
I'm not, man. Trying to make me. I had the blues, but I shook them loose. The blues are a very, very bad feeling. I'm going to start getting back into my chums while I'm away from YouTube. I didn't even want to come on here tonight, you know. I was going to play a FIFA, but I thought, no, what it is, addicting and laughter's made good. So what we're going to do right around about now is put that up there. How would you like them pears, bananas and pears? Okay, Smokey. Smokey's claimed that one. Is Smokey the winner?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't form the fucking bank again, man. Fucking swear down. Oh, fucking swear down. I'd love to be able to tell you something, but I can't.
What?
I'm going to rip something up.
Give us a thing. Give us a thing.
Well, Evie, how you doing, man? Evie, all that made sense to me, like that Gemini carry on, like, does it make sense to you, Evie?
I did post copy and paste for my personal, so it might be slightly different for you.
Yeah, because I'm going to say, I can't believe my mum saying she can't remember what time I was born.
Oh
I know
my.
7 years ago, like, what bloody hell, man.
Only
She
7
always-
years ago, mate, honestly.
Yeah, but she used to always tell me what time I was done. If it was fucking 3 o'clock in the morning or 5, I'm gonna do both, and whichever one I like the best, Evie, I'm gonna stick with that one.
Yeah.
Whichever one sounds like me the most, I'm gonna say that's the one.
That's it, and I give a few times. You can also do unknown time, but make sure you get the location right. That's more important than
Oh, I know where I was born. I know where I was born. I was born
location. Yeah.
I was born in a hospital called. I put it out, you know, but I was
Happy
born.
birthday, be free.
I was born in a hospital called Parkside. I was the first baby to be born in there.
Baby.
I tell people that all the time. They go, "Where you?" No, I
No.
wasn't. But I remember that
I
hospital.
hope everything's okay, Uncle JJ.
Oh, JJ, I'm thinking about you, mate. Let us know that everything's all right, my friend. If you can, JJ.
You've got our number if you need anything.
Oh, JJ, man. Real, man. Yeah, Parkside. Remember the walkway, Michael? That mud walkway was mad. How lost
Is
that one?
NDW in?
I don't think so. They might be playing
Mm.
Xbox or. I'm the FIFA king, mate, Paul. You won't believe me. Get on Facebook, mate. And when I share my memories, mate, that's not fucking overhead kicks a lot, mate. I do fucking front somersaults, mate. And as I do a somersault, I fucking score with my heels, mate, in mid-air.
Oh, mate.
Mate. What I mean.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Put £600 in your bank, mate.
I'm forever looking for something.
That was Discord or something, that wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my Discord going off.
How did that? Do you know how I knew, Evie? Because I heard Mel's phone go and then I heard yours going.
Yo, man, God, yeah, that's right. We both
Discord,
logged in the same pages, yeah.
yeah, that's why I thought straight away.
Yeah.
Discord.
So yeah, I cannot find certain things, so it's okay. It's because I put everything everywhere in the flat.
So, Evie, how's the weather been down there, mate?
Oh, it's been bad. You know, I went out and I went on a short trip. The Sainsbury's is inside the shopping mall. So getting there was not too bad. That's only like 10 meter. And then I was in and then I went around the front and three homeless were there. But they all had rooms and they were just there getting money. They call it sympathy money in severe weather. They go out. So I told them a certain information about when our service is available and thing, and keep safe. I come back and it was such a struggle in the wind, and you know I was really winded from just going to Sainsbury's, getting a few bits for the cat and me. You know what I mean? I was really winded, tired, and the debris, like the litter on the street, hit me in the leg, and it really hurt. There was no bird in the sky, and there was like nothing but really high waves, and you could smell the air. It was all silty from the sea, and it got very, very cold all of a sudden and dark. You know.
But it hasn't been as bad as the news and that have made out, has it? Or has it?
Well, locally, but it depends. If you're in the West Country, you're risking flooding still, and the South is like more. You know, they've had this coast. They've had thousands of years of bashing, so it just crumbles a bit. But the places that are highly populated are more like the safe areas and the lower lying areas, not on cliffs. So that's why we got a lot of coast. Like you sometimes see Brighton, and that's a long coast, and then you got cliffs again, and that's how it works. The people and the big towns, they live in the lower area and up the hill. I had in Hastings a house in a storm like this, and it was from 1790 and well restored. But I saw my single glazing vibrate, and we had that night 95 miles wind on the coast, and I was on the hill facing the sea, not far from Hastings Castle, and I was very, very scared.
But we survived, Evie, but you
Yeah,
survived.
my ceiling cracked. The building couldn't take the pressure, and the ceiling cracked, and I had it repaired. It had a crack all round, so I risked a thick layer of plaster coming down, and that's an injury, you know, that's heavy. So I've seen it once with a floor flooded 2 floors above me, and my ceiling came down on my bed. Well, a washing machine flooding in a Victorian house of 4 stories. Oh my bedroom was full of my ceiling.
Ooh, doesn't sound too good, my friend.
Oh,
Doesn't
and
sound too
now
good.
for the last 4 years, I live in a purpose-built flat in a refurbished old coach house. So I am safe as hell. I've got a storm
See
door.
you later, Lisa. Good night. Sorry,
I,
Evie.
My Lisa.
sorry. I have a storm door that clicks with metal pins in the concrete. That means no storm ram, the big yellow key from the police can't get in. I have triple glazed skylights in front, so when it cracks or gets damp in between, I still have double glazing keeping me warm, and I can have one pane repaired. So I have that problem. But the council is pissed off because I got done for malicious communication. And since Boxing Day, that I can't flush my toilet because they isolated it because it was leaking at the back. So the whole toilet needs replacing. But since Boxing Day, I have to use buckets and canisters and when I wash my hands. So I have a really good council flat. already 4 years. Yeah. But I've been rude to the council, which is my landlord. I've been convicted for malicious communication with swearing, you know what I mean?
No, man.
I've been pretty safe here now.
Communications.
Safe, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking cunt.
I know, you can say, oh, it's CUNT, mate.
Yeah, they're mad on that all, aren't they?
I'm a homeless counsellor. I went out to do vital checks, we call them, to see if people need instant help. Free phone number, and a van will come from Surviving the Streets UK and take him to the room and pay for it and recover the cost next day from the council. We are a very forceful charity when we need to be,
Go on, respect, friend.
Hard work.
Top step, yes, respect. Yeah, man. Yeah.
All my homeless now live free, and I shout after end of the session or handing out money or advice. Big up live free, and they all know.
Well, listen, I've lived freezing, actually.
I know, I'm a bit starstruck and shy. I'm a bit that's why I don't say too much.
I'm going to send you the link to a lad who's currently living in HMP. Oh.
So when these people, they come out, they don't get a halfway house, they get a tent here, and they get told to sleep in the woods till they get a room. What? Yeah. I know everywhere is different, but here they don't get halfway house. It's full.
I know. It's mad, man, isn't it? It's like big buildings, Evie, in Middlesbrough, right? Like, used to be called the Crown Bingo or the ABC Bingo and all that.
Yeah.
It's been derelict. It's been derelict now for a while. They could make that into fucking like places for the homeless and that, man. Do you know what I mean?
So the council, the local authority, always have duty of care to protect life. And today and yesterday, I had to exercise severe weather protocol, and that makes it possible for me to pay for a booking.com room and retrieve tomorrow from the council, because I have the duty of care to save life of the homeless. It's quite got a good setup, isn't it? We got duty of care. Yeah, duty of care. So with their big buildings, fair enough. We got budget hotels that are empty because of COVID and thing. So they let the rooms for £25. Nice shower, front door, key. This homeless person, they can be in there for 3 months plus. Love it.
It's right though, isn't it, Evie? Do you know what I mean?
I force housing, I enforce them. They done me for malicious communication. I can't work as counsellor, so now I pick up the sword like a normal friend. I'll be your friend. I'll be your warm coat, but I won't disappear when the storm finishes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Respect. There shouldn't be any such thing as homeless. Do you know what I mean?
I can't find one lighter that works, and I can't find my teeth. So I think I've been busy here again. You know what I mean? I've been busy, innit? I've been putting things everywhere. This whole table is full of material that I've been using all day. I can't find my gas because I've got a refillable. So,
there you go. Magic. Don't you
here? I don't know. I've been shopping. 60p. £1.35 in the sale.
Are you a tea person and not a coffee person, Evie? Yeah.
Pair. 150. 6 vegetarian sausages. 150.
Oh, okay.
So this is 60p in Sainsbury's. That's in the sale. 135. PG tips.
Not bad. 135.
90p Sainsbury's. Tesco.
What is it?
90p.
What is it, Evie?
Long life milk that you can keep out of the fridge. Yeah.
Got you, man. Got ya.
65p Ambrosia.
Like Ambrosia. I might have some quick custard, actually. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello. What?
£18.
For 30 gram. 30 gram, yeah.
Very expensive.
What tobacco is it? What tobacco?
I smoke amber leaf.
Amber leaf, we do. We
it's
do.
a lady smoke. This is priceless. Priceless, a content unknown.
Go on, content unknown.
What's she looking for? Her teeth?
Yeah,
Teeth.
and I like that.
Teeth.
She had her teeth on sofa this morning because she put them in.
Oh, your teeth are on the...
I ate that and I put my teeth on the side, and it could be a miracle if I find them. But it's not going to take me 4 days because I've got a brand new sofa, mate, honestly.
Hey, did you need them anyway, Evie?
I keep looking away from the camera because it's happy birthday, live free, and I can't be like this. I'm very starstruck because he's in chat, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure whether we bother whether you've got teeth or not. It's just you, aren't you?
Well, you know, he knows Arthur, and I'm Arthur's age, and I'm the same lunacy. And he put up with Arthur's tailor so long, I'm sure he can put up with me, you know.
So, Evie, Amanda saying your teeth were on the sofa this morning.
Yeah, I must have, and they must have gone in between or kicked underneath because I'm just like I am perturbed that I can do this to myself. I'm going to get a little dish and put them in there when I eat because I prefer not to keep rinsing them millions of times. So I take them out for hygiene. I'm on my own all the time anyway. And I want to put them back in, and I'm thinking, well, for God's
I reckon
sake.
your cat's running around with him.
The cat splits them, and he knows me. He knows. Oh my God, she's going to be busy for hours.
Cat stole them.
The cat in my teeth.
Can you imagine wearing
But
them?
I'm going to be the kind of person that got 3 pairs of glasses, 5 pair of teeth, and a hearing aid, you know, and a wig. But not fake boobs and a wooden leg. Not that, no.
You'll have to wait. Hey, you'll have to wait till when? What do you call it? Halloween, and go to joke shop and get some of that great
I
big
do
spikes.
this all the time. I do this all the time. They see me coming, and I go like, "Have you got lifelike one?" They said, "No, you haven't."
What have you been up to, Amanda?
Oh, what have we been up to? No, it's exciting. It's been out of weather. We've got some mortar fell off his roof, I think.
Got some what?
Some mortar off his roof.
Oh.
There's a piling it on the floor somewhere.
I can't believe I've just done that to myself again.
I can't believe I did it today, and I'm thinking it's Thursday, and I'm going to go and put the
Excuse
bin out
me,
earlier. I've missed the fucking bin, man.
Oh, don't even talk to me about days this week, honestly. I got a bit confused this week about days. I thought yesterday were Friday.
I thought it was fucking Thursday today.
So, yeah. Anyway. Got a full week of busyness next week. Don't want to. Appointments all week.
Appointment
Yeah,
after appointment after. Oh, I didn't fucking give me I need them. He said that he didn't email me. I'll text him, tell him to email me, so I can send him me fucking thing for me. Driving course. I'm gonna be Arctic, man. Articulated. Arctic driver.
Ooh, yeah. Very good.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Go on, sorry, man.
I said it takes you all over the place.
I know, I'm a Gemini, and I like to travel. Blue lights. Light. I remember back in the day when we our traffic cars used to be big senators. We used to call them big airy asses over here. Airy ass. On top. Let's get gone like it's gone quick. Airy ass.
Why? I'm wondering why she's got blue light. Is she etched him or something? You know, like we put that thing on where you put the blue light on. So that nobody steals them.
Do you know why I've got such big ears? Because I can hear you better. And do you know why I've got a blue light? Because I can see that better.
I've got big ears too.
Have you?
Not that I can hear you any better though.
I've
got a big head, if that's any good.
I come from a family with big wallets and big ears.
Big wallets and big ears. Go on.
Yeah, snap.
I come from a family that I come from a family that's that tight they only breathing.
That's it.
I come from a family that's that tight they wouldn't give you the time of day if they had 10 watches. I come from a family that's that tight they wouldn't give you the fucking push down the slab, man. What's the matter with you?
I come from a family that moans about the moss on the tiles of the swimming pool. They don't know anything about real life.
Go on.
They
Mate.
moan, it's that moan. I got rich things, they go. I got rich things and they get ruined. So don't buy rich things then, idiot. If I had a Porsche, I wouldn't sleep. I would be next to it, watching it. Is anyone scratching it? Fuck off.
I tell you what, though, on the plus side, it's Friday evening. This time tomorrow, I will be watching boxing. Boxing! Come on, Cal Brook. Where's Mr. Blows? Where's Mr. Blows? Cal Brook's gonna win. He's gonna whoop that motherfucker's ass. Come on, Cal Brook.
Michael says, remember the Senator 3 litre 24 valve.
24 valve bobby cars, yeah. Eddie ass, weren't they? Them senators, mate.
Wow.
Big Eddie asses we used to call them, didn't we? Did you used to call them Eddie asses, Michael? Eddie ass, man. Fucking the where big Eddie asses, man. They did fucking go them senators, though, didn't they? Fucking at them senators.
Nothing. I'm reading comments. I'm all right.
Yeah, Eddie ass, mate. That's what I know. There was an Asian copper, actually, you know, talking about corruption and that. There was an Asian copper that used to take these certain individuals out. And it's like he had cars to order that he wanted pension, and he'd fucking park up near and all that, you know. So I was in jail with him. One of them. I don't know, man. One of them. Told some mad stories.
Oh, I can well imagine.
He got caught though and got sacked.
Yeah,
there you go, Michael knows. Michael knows, please, that's great on it. Straight on it, weren't you, Michael?
Your audio, yeah. I've got to re-log in. Sorry, I've got to come back, leave. Sorry.
It's okay. Evie, you don't have to
Something my end is not processing your audio very well, and everyone can hear you. So it's my end.
It might not be your end, you know. It might be his end. Maybe his things come out at wall, you know, his Wi-Fi or something. Or
yeah, he's the host of the show, isn't it? So I'm not sure.
So I'll go and check my Wi-Fi. That right, Evie?
Sometimes dogs knock it, don't they?
Is it muted? We used to ring
like reverbing type of thing. Are you getting that, Evie? I thought it was me.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of interference. So I thought if I re-log in my StreamYard, then I'll be fine.
I don't know. I thought it was me, but maybe not.
It was going very like robotic and short and, you know, broken.
Yeah.
No, our Wi-Fi's all right.
It's the StreamYard. It's me and the configuration of my busyness. There might be a program doing something.
Wait there, we'll put the charging in because sometimes when I haven't got the charging put in.
Maybe I've got too many windows open. That could be it.
I don't know. It's doing it on my phone. It's like vibrating.
Yeah. So I'm just going to leave to see if that helps and if I log in. But I'll be a couple of minutes because I do need to do something. Okay.
Is that better?
Oh,
is that better? No.
Oh, Is it?
Okay. It's plugged
it was the charging. Needed the charging in, that's all. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. See?
Needed to get plugged into the power.
It sounds like you're on 1.5 speed.
Watch this then. All right.
It was like he was on dial-up. Yeah, he was on dial-up, mate.
Do you remember that? I used to try your dial-up, go and make a brew, come back and you still weren't connected.
Bloody hell, man, honestly.
Can you imagine?
Isn't it?
Exactly. Some craziness. The thing is, though, when we had that, we thought we were BCs. Oh, no.
No.
What's he doing to me now?
What did you do?
Oh, I can bloody hear myself. I can't be doing with this. I might have to lose my pen.
No.
What?
Is that all right now?
Is
Yeah.
this a Zoom call? Is this a Zoom call? Is this a Zoom call?
Well, watch this.
Echo.
I want to go in Big Brother's house. Does that exist still?
It's not as good as it were when it first
No,
cracked.
I want to be in there, man. Honestly, I want to be in there.
The first Big Brother house were amazing.
One day, I want to take these fake celebrities that we don't know and nudge down. You know what I mean? It's always people I don't know. How can they be celebrities? I know everything. You know what I mean?
Just another brick in the wall. Yeah.
Fucking hell, man!
Bloody hell, they've had a makeover in 5. Did you see that, eh? That's what you've got to do, Mel, when you want to change, just for a different colour on bike. You'll be sorted. Just like that.
Just like that.
Oh, bloody hell, we're in kitchen now. Oh, look at them. They've emigrated to some mansion somewhere. They've been back, look. Can you play it?
Here, you watch this then. Which one?
E-bagum.
E-bagum. Bloody hell, Darren's in back. A younger Darren. Mel's disappeared. He's got rid of her. Oh, she's back in the room. Hey, she's in and out like a fiddler's elbow.
Well, hello there.
What's it got in there? What's it got?
There's 2 on you. There's like, you're in unison there.
What's it got in there?
Friday night, it's all gone mad. Oh, ah.
What?
Oh,
And that was the day that I proposed.
Gypsy Dave.
Good night, Gypsy Dave.
Good
I'm
night,
gonna be a lorry driver kid. I'm on it. 50 grand a year. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. 50 grand a year, they're telling me. 50 fucking grand a year. I said, here, man. I'll do fucking
How many
something.
years ago was it we were in Mexico?
2018.
Yeah, 4 years
Went to
ago.
Jamaica 2017, and we were supposed to go back there, and we went to Mexico, didn't we? And then 2019 went back to Jamaica.
It's only been like 4 years.
That was only for you.
Went to the bathroom.
Sorry, Evie. See that picture there? Look.
Yeah, you went to the bathroom at holiday, didn't you?
Look at that picture there, Evie. Look.
Oh no.
That was only 4 years ago, and look how
Oh
fucking
my
different.
god. You know what I mean?
Sunshine though.
Yellow Brick 19, this is the Rubber Duck. I got a copy on Big Ben, come on.
Come on.
Oh.
One now for the copy. I used to be in the Midnight Moocher on the CB.
Yeah, 10-4 for sure. I got the clean through flat out, come on.
Come on, man.
I did, I used to be in the Midnight Moocher, man.
Midnight Moocher.
Midnight Moocher, yeah. Go on, Michael. Did you, mate? Go on, respect. Who's that young Tubbs, man? That's look at the skin on me, man.
It wasn't a skinhead. You had a proper haircut for that holiday.
I know, but you can't
That's a
see.
proper haircut.
This is not a skinhead because it's all tape and absurd, isn't it?
I'm only kidding. Hey, listen, you don't need an haircut yet, Tubbs. It's too cold to have one.
I'm sick of saying it. Man. I swear on, once this lab finishes, I am getting a haircut.
Yeah, I've heard it told before. Look, 3 days you've been promised.
Yeah, but what it is, she keeps just saying, put an egg in your shoe and beat it. And I said, what do you mean?
What I did.
I said, what do you mean, man?
What you mean?
Yeah, tell him, Amy, what you mean?
What you mean?
Tom, just run by some wash and go. I did it when.
Washington.
You nearly got to that one then, did you?
I thought you said go and buy some Daz. It's whiter than white. I thought, yeah. Yeah, I had this thing on my Facebook. It said, keep clean and dazzle on. Oh, I like that, mate. Keep clean and dazzle on. I've still got that picture on my Facebook somewhere. I'm going to pinch it back. I'm not going to pinch it back because I've still got it, but I'm going to pinch it and put it on my thing. I'm going to put it on my community page. I don't even use that community page, man. I might tell them I don't want the community page anymore. I don't use it. I might say I don't edit them out.
I've only got, what, 94 to go.
Listen, guys, what I would say, you know, if there is anyone in the chat and that or wants to got anything on the chest or they want to speak about anything, then you know, just speak up. You know, just because we come on a night and have like more of a relaxed kind of lab, it doesn't mean that if anyone's struggling or got anything to get off the chest or doesn't mean that we can't go there. Doesn't mean that at all. But I'm going to send Liv3 this. I can't even think what he's fucking called. This link. I want to send him this link to this person.
To this person.
So we have only got 94 to go for my community page, and then I can start sharing different videos and stuff.
Go on.
Yes. That's good. Not far away.
That are like addiction or mental health related. And then
George, I can put my account on there, year one.
Yeah.
There he
Yeah,
is.
that'll be another one.
Start on face. I've got no problem.
I'll have to sign in.
yeah, I can share things like Rat Park and everything then, can't I? So at least people can go on that and look at different videos as well if they're struggling. Hopefully something will be helpful. Like I can
How
put
many
them
do you need?
sizes and stuff. I think 94.
94.
Oh, I can't go that far.
But yeah, I'm up to 400 and something now, which isn't too bad really.
That's good.
I've got this update and I want to go and watch what it is. It's like there's been powerful explosions in Ukraine, so there was like war talk. So I'm just gonna, because I got an update and I'm interested, so I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so. Yeah.
Okay, we no problem, my friend.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. See you soon, Evie.
Yeah, cool.
I've got time for Evie, mate. Oi, get on this channel if you're not already on it.
So what are your plans for tomorrow then, everyone?
What have we got to do tomorrow?
Do some more decorating.
Yeah, I'll just sit and watch them.
No, we need to start doing some decorating.
I fucking said it, didn't I? I'm fucking sick of it, man. I'm going to sort my shenanigans out, mate.
You have to get yourself a routine, Mr. Tubbs.
It would help. It would help. The only routine I've got really is these addiction labs. And the rest of the day is fucking. I haven't got the routine there. I'm going to start getting the routine, man. I've been trying to get out, man. Rat Park is class tops. Hey, mate, I know. We want to. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's good. Rat Park is good, mate. I love it. And I love the Portugal module of recovery, Michael, as well. I don't know if you know about that.
Well, if he knows about Rat Park,
I should imagine he will. If he knows about Rat Park. Yeah, I know. I'm on it, kid. I've been on it for ages.
I've just mentioned it. That's why I said that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, because I want to share it to my community page.
All right.
Do you know you were talking the other day and you mentioned about the Portugal drugs thing?
Yeah.
I gave that information to my son because he had to do he's in this debate thing and they have to debate whether they're for or against drugs. So the tutor picks whether it's for or against, and they have to give their point across. Well, sometimes none of them turn up anyway. My son sort of won hands down, but if it wasn't for the Portugal thing, I don't think he'd have won it.
Nice.
There you go. They'll have been impressed with that, I bet, as well, you know.
Well, he didn't quote all of that. He dissects it and gives them information, from of that. And, he gave his
What's he
points.
studying? What's he studying?
A-level history
All right.
and iMedia and computer science, A-levels.
Right. Nice one.
And then he's going to uni for 4 years, I think. And then he might do another 4 years after that. That's what he's saying anyway.
Good luck, isn't it?
Well, he's so clever, honestly. He's just, I don't know. When he's interested in things and history, it's like, I don't know, he just blows my mind.
He could go to Mexico if he likes history.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that.
Fascinating, though. And seeing all the big smarties and that.
We went in one, didn't we?
You never went in.
I did. It's not there. I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I did.
No,
The scene them fucking. I'll tell you what. I went to this Sonata Air thing. Do you know what a Sonata is?
No, never heard of it.
It's like a big crate, but it's like a big fucking lake in the air. It's like it's mad, man. It's fucking mad. But anyway, I was outside. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't go in. I was outside while all these went in. This fucking Sonata.
You were Mason stared out at me and barely went in.
I know what they were doing. There was this fucking wild scorpion. And they were trying to these fucking little Mexican gringo car. And they were picking it up with their hands and telling me, I was like, fucking get back, man. I'm not picking that up, man. I'm mad on you. I fucking big stinger on it. Where? They were fucking picking it up.
Freaking put it on his top and everything.
Yeah, put it on his top. But it mustn't have been a deadly one for them to be fucking about like that. But me dad, if Trinidad, then he might know what I'm on about here. My dad and his mate said when they were like before they come to England and they were living in Trinidad, they used to see a scorpion and they'd pour petrol around it in a circle and set it alight, and then the scorpion would run to all directions to try and escape and found out then when he clocked it couldn't, it'd sting itself. Oh, cruel bastards. Yeah, that's what he used to say.
At the moment, he's doing about the English Revolution, 1625 to 1660. Just had to order 2 books at 30 odd quid.
Freaking hell.
I know. It's expensive. He does computer coding and all that type of thing, and building his own software and animation and videos and all sorts. He's created his own stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Talented, puts music to it or makes music to go with it. Or
I'll just give you a couple of more subs. Mrs. Tobbs, Bare Bones has said.
Oh, thank you, Bare Bones.
Respect.
so, yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, history when you get into it and all that, man.
But yeah, that Mayan temple there, like each side represents a season. And each block, like, represents a day in that season, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And there's 365 steps. And on the equinoxes, like the summer and winter equinox, it looks like there's a snake
going up it. Yeah.
So it's from them we get the calendar as we know it.
All right, Jimmy. Yeah, that's how they end up with a calendar.
Yeah.
Pro that, wasn't it?
And we went to this. It was like a bit like the size of a football field, wasn't it? With like all
on that side.
Yeah. But instead of goals, they had like these circle things on the wall.
But right up and they had to get this ball. They had to get this ball through the circle, didn't they?
Yeah.
And then do you know what the winner got? They got beheaded. The winner, yeah, they got sacrificed. So I started saying, "Fuck now, man! I'd try and lose on purpose, mate." And you said, "Stop taking the piss." I said, "I'm not fucking taking the piss. I'm telling the truth. I'd have fucking lost on purpose. What the fuck? What? I don't want to win."
I know, but it's their like beliefs, isn't it?
No, but yeah, it was their belief, but I still want to lose. Fuck that. And I tell you what, the holes were tiny, but they were right up in the fucking sky. And they've been hard to get it through anyway, but fucking hell, if they did, if they won, they got fucking sacrificed. They fucking did. I said I'd rather lose, mate. I'd try to lose, mate. No, the guy who's found us. She went mad with me. I said, "Why? I'm only telling the truth. I fucking would. I wouldn't want to win. Why would you want to win? They're going to chop your head up if you win. Fuck that, man. It's the only game I'd want to lose in."
But it was fascinating, you know.
There was no fucking glory in winning that game, Spikey. I'm telling you.
I found it fascinating.
You'd have been running
Like
about like a
loads
fucking
of
headless
like
chicken, man.
skulls on everything as well, weren't there?
Yeah, it was fascinating. Like, it was fascinating. And then, do you know what they done? We went to this place just outside Chichen Itza and that, man. And the Mayans. There were Mayans, weren't
The Mayan village, yeah.
The Mayan
Traditional
village.
Mayan village.
Traditional Mayan village. And they took a photo of us and all that, man. And the fucking people on the bus were saying, "Look, I just don't ask questions, just get your photo took." Anyway, we got on the bus and all that, didn't fucking think now of it. Forgot about the picture being took. We went there and all that, done that, and then we were on the way back to the hotel. They come round with this fucking big bottle of fucking mad spirits. Said, "Here, put that on our knee." Fucking had our picture of me and the family on it. It was like, fucking hell, but we don't drink us, do we?
No.
But we still bought it anyway.
Bought it for Mason. Wasn't it infused with cannabis or something as well?
I'm not sure. It was green.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Peru as well. I want to see all the 7 wonders of the world.
Oh, same Peru. Well, yeah, you want to go there, don't you? Man, fuck that, man. Have you seen that stuff to drink? I'm not drinking that.
You don't have to drink ayahuasca if you go to Peru.
Oh, good. I wouldn't want to. I don't do
Christ the Redeemer, the Colosseum.
We've got a big village, haven't they, up there?
Yeah, that's Machu Picchu.
Oh, yeah. Machu Picchu. I wouldn't mind going to Peru, like Peruvian. We wanted to go away to the Maldives, didn't we? But have you seen how expensive the Maldives is?
And I think you'd enjoy the Maldives for a couple of days, but then you'd probably get bored.
It's pure relaxation, isn't it? What I could do, pure relaxation and something like that.
You say that, but I reckon you'd get bored after a couple of days.
Get bored there, man. Fucking hell, paradise. And do you know what it is? They say that you may as well fucking, if you've got the money, go and do it while you can, because it's going to end up sinking and all like that. New Zealand, I know. I wanted to go. I was fancying. Listen, we were fucking looking at all over us, Michael. When we went to Jamaica and that.
That's where Bailey wanted to go, wasn't it? New Zealand.
Yeah, we were looking at India as well. Looked at India. I wanted to do Australia, but you didn't fancy it, did you?
Bailey's on about when he's graduated, going over to New Zealand for a while to work. Either New Zealand or America, because you can earn a fortune. You know, on the farms over there.
Yeah, definitely need that. I think Trinidad will be next on my list. One, to go and see Trent, and then 2, I've gone back to my roots. I'm going back to my roots. I'm zipping up my boots and going back to.
Roots?
We go to Poland, man. We'll fucking skid into Poland on the way back. Well, aye. Of course we can, babe. No, don't you that? You know that?
That looks weird with me flickering.
I know.
It's funny, it's like an out-of-body experience. Every so often I keep seeing there's just a hand flickering or there's a face. It's very weird.
I've still got that t-shirt. I've still got that t-shirt, but it's not that colour now. It's fucking dead. I've got some nice clothes though that I haven't even fucking wear. I'm going to start taking pride in myself on that again.
It looks like your pictures.
You don't need him for decorating though, love, you know what I mean?
I know, Amanda. You're right. Buster man!
You have to start for yourself a daily routine. Write it down.
You're right.
You know, addiction life, 10 till wherever.
What the routine's been lately, the last couple of mornings, making sure I get out of bed. Because the last couple of mornings has been the hardest part of the day of getting out of bed, believe it or not.
I get that. I understand that. But I think once you've got over that and gradually keep making yourself on a daily, things will get easier to the next step of a routine. rather than putting 20 things in there that you've got to do. It's overwhelming, isn't it? Even if it's one thing on your list other than, your addiction live at 10 and 8, somewhere in between.
Yeah,
Some
and you know what?
today.
And that, Amanda, right, I swear down, you're spot on. That's exactly what I need to do.
If you want to get back into your music, put something on while you do some jobs.
Oh,
Exactly.
no.
I told you. Music is the answer.
No, what it is, do you know what it is? It's a bad idea for me that if I start sitting in front of computers with music, I start looking for new tunes that people have never heard of, like including me. Do you know? I start looking for new music and that. Do you know? And then what it is, and then I get stuck like I do on labs. Do you know what I mean? I've seen me fucking sit there fucking for 10 hours a day doing tunes. I'm not joking. 10 hours a day, day upon day upon day upon day. Honest. True story, that.
I know.
So I think that'd be a bad idea at the moment. No, I mean before I got with you, babe. I mean, like back in 2010 and all that, man. 2009, 2008. You used to fucking sit like 10 hours a day just obsessing about new music.
Well, the other thing is get yourself a YouTube list on and just set it to, go on and do something.
Random.
If random, even if it's one thing.
Do what? Say it again.
Set it on random.
Set what on random?
Music.
Yeah, your music on random, on your tune list. Get it on random and achieve at least one thing that day other than your addiction live, morning and evening. And then set yourself another goal when you feel able to move on slowly. Slow and steady wins the race.
It was mad, man, because do you know what? I was going to go out. I had a couple of, I had a PlayStation ready to go and report on. I was going to go out, man, on the Monday. And for some reason, I never ended up going on the Monday. So I fucking swore down that I was going on the Tuesday. And then it's going, man, it was the Monday, wasn't it? It was the Monday the Monday I was supposed to go. And then on the Tuesday, the fucking school phone, man, I'm a bit of this. So I didn't end up getting out Tuesday, and then I thought I'll go Wednesday, and it's been fucking shit weather since, so I haven't got out, man.
And tomorrow's another day, or next week's another day.
But the PlayStation that I want to do, right, isn't open. Well, I say it isn't open. It'll still have place there, but it won't be open to the public.
Weather's a bit better than work yourself up to doing that when you feel able to, because someone else comes along, doesn't it, and knocks you off your feet a bit, and you've had extra stresses on.
I know. I've got to start fucking getting myself fucking. I want to get out. I want to get out and get content after content after content. I want to start putting my plans into action, man, instead of sitting there like a rhubarb, like a rope with the bear, like a Jezebel. I want to start getting up and getting out, man, and getting things done. I am. Because you know what it is as well, that PlayStation can be a bad thing, because I've gone from labs to PlayStation now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't good.
No.
So I need to get on that before it starts.
I do it myself. Sometimes, I feel like I'm able to do stuff, and other days I can't, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So sometimes, I'll watch something, go on the Xbox, do whatever. Other days, I do more. So it's.
Was it all live tonight?
No, I don't think he's very well. I'm not sure on whether he's got the C or not, but he's not very well. He was. Gamer was live,
right.
And people went on his panel and auditing all popped on, but he didn't sound very well. Not his usual self, anyway.
Okay.
So that's how I know. But whether he has got that, I'm not 100%. But he's quite. I don't know whether he's got like flu or something, or whether he's got the C. I'm not sure.
It's not just as long as he's been on. It's Mexico. It's Kingston.
Yeah.
It's
Chichen
It's
Itza.
Mexico, Chichen Itza.
Got them all over Mexico then, but that's the most intact one. They have them in Tulum as well.
It's a long way we're going to go, aren't we?
All right. Apparently, he's tested positive for COVID 3 times.
3 times? Also, he's done 3 tests.
Yeah, I presume 2 lateral flows and maybe a PCR or something.
I think he has to be careful with his illnesses or something. He was saying on Gamers Live.
Oh, have you been on? Yeah.
I've just had a quick look. I didn't stay on.
Well, I was sort of on the phone as well at the same time, so I missed some of what was said, if you know what I mean. My daughter rang me. Having a meltdown on the way to work, so.
At the end of the day, as long as he's all right.
Well, I think it's a case of just looking after his pen, innit?
As long as he's all right, man, that's so to speak. There's no thing.
Yeah, we do like travelling.
We're well travelled. You know, I used to say I'm the only smackhead I know that's been to fucking paradise. More, a few paradises on this planet. I used to say that. I'm the only fucking smackhead that I know that's been to Jamaica twice and Mexico. I'm privileged, you know. I've got to keep that in mind, you know. I am privileged.
And I think it's quite easy to forget at times.
Yeah,
you know, at the
but
minute.
remember, I don't forget, but don't get me wrong, I never forget where I fucking come from. I know where I come from, but I am.
But I think with all this pandemic and lockdown and stuff, it's not been easy, has it, for anyone?
Good, as long as you've got good people around you, brother.
That's all you need, innit? To help you along the way. A few good people. You obviously have good and bad days, just like everybody.
And a good woman, mate. Every man needs a good woman beside him. Dragging him along at times is my experience.
Dusty's a cheeky one, isn't he? It's a little cheeky there, Dusty. I don't know.
Dusty.
He always comes up with something, doesn't he? I have to laugh.
I know. Me too. Not a chance, Dusty. Only eyes for Spikey. Well, aye. Right answer that, Claire, like you answer me. Go on, Spikey. Do you know what? A smackhead, do you know what, mate? When I say that, right, it's me being fucking, you know, when people say smackhead, as I say, I'm the only smackhead that's been to fucking paradise in Jamaica twice and Mexico once. That I know anyway. I'm not saying I'm fucking only recovering addict to have gone there though, Spikey, but I get you, mate. I get you.
I don't like the word smackhead anyway, I don't know.
I don't. Hey, yeah, I tell you what, where's fucking Dodge? Man, I hope Dodge is alright. Where's Dodge?
I don't know.
Actually, for a few days, where's Dodge gone, man? I hope he's alright.
Some people change their names, don't they?
Yeah, I hope he's alright though.
Yeah, it's true that, John and Henry.
I know people who've never been on holiday, my friend.
Oh, Michael.
Well, I tell you what, Michael. I was going to procrastinate, but I decided I'd do that tomorrow as well, mate.
Anyway,
should we log off?
Yeah.
Have an early night.
Got to watch a film or something.
Go and watch a film
He'll
or something.
fall asleep.
You've just took the words right out my mouth, Amanda. That's exactly what.
You'll have to put something on, Mel. That's, you know, it's quite quiet to start with. When he's asleep, it makes him jump out of his bloody skin. Turn the telly up. You watching me? You couldn't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man. Oh dear, bless you.
I tell you what, when we were in fucking Mexico airport, he was in like an army uniform. I think he was customs or something, man. He had this fucking dog. I don't think it was a Mali. Right? It looked a bit like a Mali, but I don't think it was. And he kept looking at me. You know, when we were fucking, do you know, when you go to the belt to get your luggage? He kept like fucking proper looking at me and all that, man. Thought I must have thought that was alright. And in Mexico, what you've got to do is you've got to press this button. You've got to press this button. If you get green, you go straight through. This on arrival, after you've collected your bags and that. And this woman fucking tried that, and the queue was massive when we got there to go through immigration and that first. And I started saying, "Hola, señorita," and she was fucking buzzing with us when she was, "Hola, señorita," and she was buzzing. And she went easy on us, but then so you go through immigration and you go through customs, but you have to press this button. If the light goes red, you get searched, and you can only take so many cigarettes in. And I was scripted at the time, i.e., I was on methadone, and I didn't know. I couldn't find out the information I was looking for. Was fucking. Some were saying you could take methadone, you were allowed as long as you had the letter from the doctor, and some were saying you couldn't. So then I was starting to think about inserting these Varceptone tablets that they're called, because when you go on holiday, they don't give you liquid, they give you tablets in case it gets smashed on the plane. I was starting to think about inserting these Varceptone somewhere. And then I thought, you know what, fucking, I'm just leaving it in the bag and I'm going for it. But I was panicking, but I knew my mate had been to Mexico. He was telling, but he didn't know about this matter. He was just telling me about like for fags and all that. Even be careful, fag, you'd either pay the tax or you get them took off you. Anyway, this woman tried to push in front of us, and she was like, "No, this family first." I pressed the button, but I thought it was like, so out of us, I thought it was every single one of us who had to press the button, but it wasn't. It was one member of the family or one member of the party pressed it, and if you got green, your party went through. I fucking pressed that button, it went green. I was gone. I didn't wait for you, man. I was gone, wasn't I? I was gone because I was panicking, thinking, "Fucking hell, imagine getting the fucking if that went red." They'd have been looking in your case and all that, and then if you weren't allowed fucking tablets like that, I was thinking, everything okay, JJ? Yeah. But yeah, anyway, we got a pass, and I was fucking gone. And I swear down, as soon as we stepped outside that airport, fuck me, the heat just went wallop.
Tell you what was worse for that was Crete.
Like they we went to the
You didn't go through them tunnels, you just came straight off the plane and
yeah. And we landed at Crete, landed at 8 o'clock in the evening, their time. Which I think they're an hour in front of us, Crete. Fucking 8, Amanda, at 8 o'clock on the night, I swear down, it was like fucking just stepped into a fucking microwave oven, not full power. Like, fucking hit me right in the face. But I love the 8, mate, but that was even too much for me, that.
The planes were always quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they have like aircon.
Yeah, I like Varceptone better than I like them. When I come back, I tried to get them to fucking keep me on them, and I wouldn't, mate. Blagging. Because they were saying they're too expensive, and the real reason is because they can be injected, mate. That's what the real reason was. But I didn't want them for that. I wanted them because I thought they were better. Wow, man games, isn't it? Yeah, do you? You can't, even if you've got the letter off the doctor. I was in Mallorca, Magaluf, and I was buying Valium over the counter out of the chemist. You come out with loads of boxes. I got a prescription. Did I fucking know, man? I went to the fucking doctor and got a prescription. Paid for this prescription, and he come out with fucking boxes, and I was thinking, "Oh, long count for me, fuck's sake, give me a box." And I said, "When can I buy some more?" And he saw that I don't know if he saw it was 2 or 3 boxes, and I said, "Can you have some more?" And he was like, "No, you've got more than enough there." And then start getting in trouble. Well, I'd already been in trouble with the policeman over there. The fucking ride in the apartment was gay on the fucking. All you had to do was look round. Sister blow was up, man.
Anyway,
true story, mate.
Anyway, you're going to watch a film with the.
I am.
Terminator.
I am. But let me tell you this, Michael. Once you're abroad, mate, it's a different kind of heat. Honest. And when we saying that, it is, mate. It's a different kind of heat than over here.
It's not
nice
humid. The humidity that we have over here is wow. Over there, the humidity is so totally different. It's hot, but it's humid.
Isn't it? And I was telling our mum, she was like, "Oh no, what do you mean? What do you mean? Come to Jamaica, man." I only want to take her to Jamaica because she used to, well, still does love a reggae. Little cottage in the grill, so I want to take her in the grill. True story, this, Amanda. We're in this shop, right, and it sounded like a fucking car backfiring. And our mum's ran in and went, "Someone's just been shot." So, no, true story, this, I swear to fucking God, mate. True story. So what it is, the taxi driver, Brent, said, we have to go because if the police get here, they'll tape it off, and what it is, we won't get out for hours. We'll be stuck. And he said, I don't want to be stuck. So as we've come out of this shop, we were buying like fucking souvenirs, whatever they're called anyway, them things. We're buying them. And as I've come out, my mum's walking down to where this bloke's being shot with a baby. And I've shouted at her, "Fucking get over here, man, and get in here." I said to me, "Mum, don't you talk to me like that." I said, "You can't go down there. It's not like in England, What it is, well, if you go down there, someone starts fighting and you get caught in the crossfire. Fucking get in the car, man." And as we drove by him, he was like on the road, right? He was on the road, but laid along the curb. And I swear to God, you should have seen the pool of blood. Should have seen the pool of blood round his head, mate. He just knew. Just knew straight away he was dead. It was, though, wasn't it? True story. True story. We were about 50 yards away from that. My mum was about 30.
She just wants to have a good look.
But yeah, listen, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to log out and we will see you in the morning.
Yeah.
We will see you in the morning, round about 12:30 on the afternoon. Should be.
You wish.
No, about 10 o'clock. Yeah, about 11:30. We'll see you at about 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, good night. God bless everybody. Take it easy.
Listen, thanks for joining. Anyone got anything they want to put on the table before we go? Don't take it with you, man. Leave it. Dump it, man.
Yeah, they all want your missus's Barmo.
It's gorgeous, It's gorgeous. I haven't watched the videos yet, but I'm going to watch them.
Well, I watched them. That's why I was late watching them. They were all in groups.
Were you?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I looked at time and went, "Oh shit, it's 8:15." So yeah, that's why. Hence, I was a bit late.
I like toffee apples, mate, Dusty.
Oh no, I won't be dealing with them. Right, I'm going. She'll never go. Good night. God bless people.
Good night. See you in the morning.
Take care. Bye.
Good night. Right. Oh, look at that. That's one bit, man, isn't it? So, give him a bit. Look at that, man. That's a mint picture, that, isn't it?
I'm sorry, baby girl. I didn't mean to make you jump.
Even if I do say so myself, I look healthy on there, man. What's going on with me? But I have got a tan in that as well, though, to be fair. But I watch this space because I'm not. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on here, so
And you don't take long to go like a nice colour again, does it? As soon as the sun comes
but I
out,
want to
you
get
go
my weight
colour.
back on as well, babe. I want to start eating properly and that. Like at the same time. Respect, Claire. Right, listen, that's it. I am out. If I don't do this now, we won't go. So, listen, we'll see you in the morning, 9 o'clock. Hope you all have a good evening. Stay safe in the YouTube zone. Because there's some animals out there, man. Respect.